Hey yo, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of your busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Monday, July 5th, 2021. 2:30 in the afternoon. Right now in Jacksonville, Florida, it is 85 degrees Fahrenheit with humidity of 74%. That would be 29 degrees Celsius. These long weekends and things. I bet I slept at least 12 hours, 12 and a half hours last night. I guess the body needs it, but when you get up, it's like after 12 o'clock, you're oh. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into that schedule where, I'm up at 7:30. And I did wake up at 7:30. And then said, well, I actually got up because the alarms went off. And I turned the alarms off. I went right back to bed. That feels so good to do. But then when you get up 6 hours later, ugh. Anyway. Tomorrow it'll be back to the grind. Up at 7:30, out of here by 8. No, hopefully no later than. Of course, I can always get an hour or so on the couch. A couple of quick cat naps or whatever. So, it is what it is, what it is. I didn't really do a whole lot yesterday. Even with it being the 4th, it rained for quite a bit of the day. The evenings, it kind of the rain ran off a little bit. It was still drizzly a little bit. Lots of fireworks going off around here. The stream or creek right out in front of me here was up to the top of its banks. We've had quite a bit of rain, and that's coming down out of a wetland headed to the river, but it was pretty full. Doesn't take long for it to go back down again. But yeah, so while I was puttering around, actually yesterday, just after I had pushed send to get yesterday's video to upload, I saw this sitting on my chair. This is a transfer pump for liquids. And I got it to go in the van with 5-gallon bottles of water. Well, I looked at that and I said, let's see that hose. Because I needed a hose for this. And sure enough, it wasn't a tight fit, but it went on and held. Nothing that a little hot glue wouldn't take care of. So now I can put this up to my mask and have this part down at my waist or whatever. So tried a couple of the bags that I have around. None of them are exactly right. I'll probably end up making this its own bag, and it'll hang down here somewhere on my chest. So yeah, we will see. So that's something in the makings or in the works or whatever. I went ahead and did a paracord wrap on this SCE Zulu. Put the clip on the on the back of it. Now, I just went ahead and used one long strand. And I've been doing this with a couple of things that I've been doing here lately. Putting a finish knot and then dropping the braid or dropping the fringe. I know people always cut them off and then burn them up and whatever, but almost like a pair of fringed denim. I just kind of like that look. So right now I've got this. I had this until just a moment ago, clipped onto my bag, and it's a pain in the neck to get off the bag. I'll tell you that much. So not to get the knife out. The knife comes right out, but that clip holds it on the bag very well. So got those few things done. I did, manage things around the house a little bit. Bed changes and all that regular, Sunday stuff. Don't know what I'm doing the rest of the day today. Daughter changed our Monday nights to later in the week this week, and so I don't know. Probably just go out and do a little shopping, maybe. I don't know. Depends on what's open. A couple of little odds and ends I want from Dollar Tree. I don't know if I want to go to Walmart and fight the crowds for the few little odds and ends that I need, or just go ahead and go to one of the local grocers. There's nothing I need that's specific from Walmart other than they usually have rolls a little cheaper, but then you're stuck using whatever rolls they have on the reduced cart. And sometimes that's not a problem, but most times it's not a problem. But is it worth saving the 25 cents to go and stand in line at Walmart and fight all those crowds and whatever? So more than likely I won't. I'll do the Dollar Tree and Winn-Dixie, or Dollar Tree and Publix. Probably Winn-Dixie is closer, but neither here nor there. I want to get a couple of other little projects accomplished if I can today. There's some arrows that I want to make up for my sling bow, my little slingshot. Not really arrows, more like darts, I guess. I'll start putting some of those together today. Maybe. It's kind of like what's in the process in my head anyway. So I may go ahead and show what I am doing, putting them together, do a short little video on that. There may be some interest in it. Right now I'm still playing around with how I am going to do them. So it's still pretty much trial and error, but some people enjoy that type of a video. How do I come up with what I come up with? Well, this didn't work, let's try plan B, and sometimes you're all the way out to F before you decide, well, ain't nothing going to make this work, but yeah, anyway. There's plenty of other stuff I could be doing, but what I could be doing, what I want to do, and what I'm actually going to be able to accomplish today aren't always the same thing. So I think I still have a load of wash in the washing machine. Needs to go in the dryer. the worst part about that is getting the clothes out of the dryer and into some semblance of order, whether I fold them and put them away, which is seldom, or, you know, throw them into a clean clothes pile, clean pile of shirts, clean pile of pants, clean, you know, long sleeve shirts, button down shirts, whatever. So there's probably some towels still in there. Those will have to get folded. But yeah, that's the worst part of doing wash. It's just like doing dishes. I don't mind doing dishes. You know, dishes or pans. It's when it comes down to the silverware. That's why I kind of limit myself to the amount of silverware I have in the house, and then I mainly use plastic. So I hate doing silverware. I think I've got 2 knives, 2 forks, 2 spoons, 2 like teaspoons, and 1 or 2 tablespoons, and then a larger like serving spoon type thing. But anyway, there's also some art I would like to try out. Still got something kicking in the back of my head. I need to get the mattress out into the van, so I can get over there into my art corner and dig out my canvases and whatnot. It's too hot and sticky out there for me to wrestle that mattress. And the guy that usually helps me, has been busy here lately, so I haven't wanted to pester him. Just getting that out of here would make such a big difference. Getting that out of here and all my folded up quilts. I don't have any other place to put them. Literally, like my closets are pretty well filled up. So when they come in out of the van, they get folded up and put on that chair over there, and yeah, take up space. So, not tired. Why am I yawning? Can't be tired. I've caught up on so much sleep this past weekend. Or say you caught up on sleep. I don't think you really can. You can't catch up on sleep, and you can't bank sleep. So, you know, your body's tired. It needs to sleep, but you're not going to build up a credit for, you know, later. You just run until you're depleted. None of it's really good for your health, you know, especially my condition. As long as I get a decent 7 or 8 hours at one point, and then can catch up a couple short cat naps, I'll be okay. Used to laugh at, you know, the elders, grandma, grandpa, aunts and uncles who would, you know, come in and have something to eat and then check out for a half hour or an hour in the lounge chair or on the couch. You know, napping in the middle of the day. What's going on? Sometimes you need it. I'm in that boat now. Just like wearing, you know, 2 pairs of glasses. You know, I used to tease my buddy Sam about that. May he rest in peace. Now I get it. I'll have 2 or 3 pairs of glasses on, trying to figure out, you know, trying to figure out what, you know, how to see something. Moving one pair in and out or something. Anyway, wasn't going to have a riding and rambling thing today. And, excuse me. Didn't really have a whole lot to say for a coffee with Doc, but thought I would do a short one. Just to pop in and say hello. I appreciate every one of y'all out there. I appreciate those of you who comment on this type of video, and that you enjoy it or whatever. So it's I can't put it into words. It's a great feeling, put it that way. So anyway, I think I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and get dressed and get out and hit the road. I think, and see what conspires after that. One never knows, right? So let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Slouchy, y'all. Bye-bye.